Hello.
Hi.
I hope someone walks past us right now.
I know, it's hilarious.
Hello. Happy Wednesday.
We need like masking tape in the center. I think it would just add, or
be fitting.
Band-Aid, like a Band-Aid.
Oh,
in the
yeah,
center.
even better.
That would be
Even
better.
better.
Okay, ready?
Cheers.
I know. So now you might be thinking, well, gosh, is their day going so badly that they need to have happy hour in the middle of the day?
It's just so happy. We're going to be happy all day long.
It is. It's actually the opposite. We're just having a good day, and we
Great day.
just said, well, let's just whip this puppy out now.
Right, do it now.
Right. Why wait until later when you can do it now? And also behind the scenes, I leave tomorrow morning for a trip, and we'll be gone. So we are doing it today because I won't be here the rest of the week.
Right.
So that's that. Okay, we have a lot to cheers.
Yes.
Okay, first of all, you're wearing Christmas trees, and that reminds me that one of the things that we're cheersing
Yes.
is that I am 90% done putting my tree up, which I don't know. There's a few things to say around this.
Okay.
One, it's always a multi-day event. Yesterday was the big push, so I want to say 7 or 8 hours worth of ornament hanging on my tree. Poor tree has to carry a lot of weight.
It's a serious operation.
And the only thing I'm going to say, if I was to take away a cheers, it would be because I lost a record number of ornaments yesterday. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know if the unwrapping all of the ornaments stripped my fingers of any grip that I have none, and they would just slide off. I'm not sure.
Were you feeling shaky yesterday?
No.
No. Okay.
Here's what I do know. I've now interpreted it as a license to go out and replenish my ornaments because
Sounds like a plan to me.
I probably have 1,000, but I probably lost 12, and that throws me into scarcity mentality. So now I feel I have to go out and buy more. Right. I don't really need to buy more, but I lost some faith.
Well, I say cheers to your positive attitude, even though you lost a bunch of ornaments yesterday.
I did, and
you rebounded quickly.
I did, and 2 of them were kind of like family heirloom type ornaments, and so it was just tragic. But I'm over it, and now
But you bounced back, and you're already making a plan. I like
right.
it.
I got a plan. All right, so that's that. So that was great. Okay,
Christmas tree.
now. I feel that you can say the second things that we are cheersing, which was a very great weekend.
Oh my gosh. Be Do Share Holiday Fair was this past weekend, and it was a wild success and so much fun. Those kids knocked it out of the park.
They did.
The variety of their art, the quality of their art.
Being there and advocating for self and selling it and feeling empowered and making
using their
money.
talents. Yes.
Such a good, and the singers.
Right. Were incredible. And our community, people we knew, people we didn't know.
Oh, it was so good. And the coffee shop that hosted it with
Kindred
this big
Coffee.
space, Kindred
Awesome.
Coffee, we love you.
Yes.
It was just a really feel-good day.
It was so
such
good.
a feel-good day. Wow. And if you came out for it in any way, shape, or form to support it, or even if you didn't, but you just sent good vibes our way, and even if you didn't do that, but you're hearing us talk about it, mark your calendar because it is a definite repeat event.
Yeah. Absolutely. We already, yesterday at our weekly meeting, picked out a date for next year. So.
Yeah. I mean, it was great. You know, you never know. If you build it, will they come?
They came.
And the answer to this was yes, exclamation point.
It was so funny. At one point, somebody said to me during the event, so what were you guys expecting today? And I said, we never had that discussion. I think at some point I was expecting there to be like a lull in people coming, and there never was. It was a steady flow all day long.
It was great.
Which is awesome.
It was great. So
great for the kids. So.
Oh my gosh, so great for the kids. Oh, so great for the kids. So to see them.
Cheers.
Yeah.
And cheers.
I mean, it just worked. It was
good.
great. Okay. Pick up the phone. Your head is trying to talk to your heart right now. Pick up the phone. Okay.
Daily.
Katie K.
Yes.
Let's help explain what we think is one of the top 5 hottest Christmas presents that you can give to someone that you care and love about.
Yes.
Care about or love.
Right. Because we all, when we go through day-to-day life, right, there are distractions and we're busy and there are things going on and there are a million reasons not to do what your heart knows you should be doing.
That's right. We all already know deep inside what we need to feel great, to feel happy, to feel fulfilled, to be pleased and just happy with ourselves. We know already what we need, but life gets in the way.
Yes. So enter DO52.
Enter DO52, a tool that we have been using in-house for years now. What is this, year 7?
6 or 7.
6 or 7. And it started out as popsicle sticks. It's been popsicle sticks until this year. But
So
now we have manufactured them. And we
Fictionally
are
productized it.
selling them as the ultimate. This is
Absolutely.
our assertion that yes, this works.
Yes.
We feel better when we use it. We know you will feel better when you use it. So let's give
People
a
in
quick.
your life will feel better.
Let's
when they
give
use
a
it.
quick how does it work, okay? So let's experiment. So the first thing that you do is you pick your day of the week. For me, it's usually Sunday. You pick your day of the week that you're going to draw your stick of the week. That's why there are 52. These verbs, you cannot just go out and get these verbs. We curate these verbs all year long. We have a process that we go through. And the reason that we do that is we don't want you picking out your own verbs like inspire or dream or blah, blah, blah. No, we pick out random, truly random verbs. And that is part of our magic.
Absolutely.
And then our community is all using the same set of 52.
But you're using them at different times.
You're
Like
using
I
them-
might pull a verb in January, but you might not pull it till August.
Right, because we pull it when we need it.
Yep.
The universe knows when you need to pull that verb, and that is when you're going to pull it. So you pick your day of the week, you go to your sets that you're going to probably want to be getting, and then you draw your verb.
Randomly pull it out. Don't
there
read
it
'em.
is. No, I don't. Okay. Mine, emerge. Emerge. Okay. So I take this verb, I invite this verb into my life for the week. Now, sometimes I draw the verb and I'm like, immediately I know what it's trying to tell me. Emerge could be telling me to come out of a situation that I am in and to fix it for myself.
Right.
It could tell me to emerge and really engage with something that I don't think I'm prepared for or qualified for.
Yep.
Or I could decide to drop the E.
That's what I was thinking.
And I could decide that I don't need to emerge. I actually need to merge. And so there's the only rule we like to say to do 52 is that there's really no rule.
Absolutely.
And you do with the verb what you want it to
What
do.
your heart is telling your head to do with it.
That's right. And so you spend the week thinking about it, and before the week is over, it should tell you something that you can do with this verb that will help you shine a little bit brighter. Your head will talk to your heart, and it will tell you that you know that you really need to do this thing, and that verb is going to be the thing that prompted you to do it.
You might shuffle the letters around, right? So this one we just dropped the E, or you might just decide to shuffle them all the way around
That's right.
and create a new word.
Right. I mean, you just use those letters any way you
Yep.
want. So this is how it works. Now, the other thing is, we have people who, Cindy Robbins, if you're out there, she is a professional photographer, and she photojournals hers every week. And we have Peggy Sue, one of our greatest friends and fans, and now volunteer with us every week at the House of Shine. She doodles hers every week. Katie, you used to do it with a good friend of yours at a distance.
And we would send emails back and forth about what we did with it each week.
And then, as an aside, then she published them and gave it to them as a fun little treat. I mean,
end of the
best
year.
ever.
Yep.
So I am selfish in this way, in that I just do it for me because it's kind of, I really feel like I need it just to talk to myself, and I don't really engage with anyone about it. I'm going to try to be better this year about doing blogs around how I'm using mine, just to give people ideas.
Yeah.
But that's it. And there is a little community that you can join
Yes.
of people who use 252, so you can see other people's stories.
Yep.
So it is a great gift. It is one of our favorite tools at the House of Shine that we use to stay in alignment
Right.
ourselves.
It's the gift that gives all year long.
It is. It's shaking things up in 2019. So, Katie K, if they want to get one, how do they do it?
houseofshine.com/shop. SHOP. And it'll be there for you
That's
to put
right.
in your shopping cart.
And how much?
$29.95 plus tax.
There you go. All right, and that's it.
Yes.
And so, with that, I think we're good to go,
I think that's
right?
it. Yeah.
All right, the holidays have officially begun. My
Yes.
tree is up. We're wearing our glasses. Do 52. Great holiday gift.
Wait, are we doing the next Y?
Oh my gosh. Let's do it.
Okay,
oh
quickly.
My gosh, this is crazy.
Quickly.
Yes. Okay. What,
Well, as quickly as you can.
Okay.
Start thinking.
Sharon, if you're out there, we're talking to you.
Okay. Year of project. We don't set resolutions, long list. Only 8% of people end up accomplishing their list. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your energy.
Right.
Instead, we name our year, set out into the year with that as our intention. The first question we ask ourselves is, my life would be better 1 year from now if you respond to that prompt. And then we ask a series of why questions to dig deeper into what's really going on and why you think your life would be better if you were more effective at that thing. So we're at why number 4.
Yes. Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to walk me back.
Yes. Okay. So initially,
I need a
Claudia
drink.
started by talking about needing separation between home and work, because if you don't know, we office out of Claudia's home. And so obviously there's a lot of bleeding and merging, and the two become one.
Yes.
For Claudia, unfortunately. So, so we've been walking through a series of why questions about why now? Like, why now is she feeling the need for the separation of those two things? And so last week, what we got down to is that you had been feeling like things are falling through the cracks in both areas, and you asked yourself why that was, and the answer that came out was disorganization, right?
Yes.
You feel disorganized. And then, so now we're going to ask you, why are you feeling disorganized, or why are you disorganized? Why is the disorganization happening?
Okay, and if you remember last week when this came up, I said,
And I told her
I
to
had
stop.
a little bit of a
Hold
light
it.
bulb moment. And the light bulb moment that I have is, and this is again going to sound really is that I feel disorganized because I have too much stuff. Too much stuff. Now, there's a lot wrapped up in that. So I'm going to give you an example. One of the ahas I had is that because I have so much stuff, my desk always has so much stuff on it, and and that's why things are falling through the cracks, because literally I'm not following my normal processes, because I can't even think straight because I have no space. My tables, my counters, my bookshelves, there are so many books on my countertops, in my bookshelves, everywhere you turn.
It overwhelms me, and they're not even my bookshelves.
Yeah. That I have decided that my brain has no white space. No white space. And so my bottom line problem I'm realizing is stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to stop there, because next week we're coming back for the last and final why. And then we're going to name your year.
Okay. All right.
Awesome.
I like it. Okay.
Christmas tree?
Yeah, Christmas tree and DO52,
Gift of
best
the year.
gift ever, and your why. And if you really are into this why thing and have missed all the other ones, you could go back and watch the last few videos, because we've been talking about it now for 4 or 5
weeks.
Yeah. So anyway, that's that.
Awesome.
We're speeding through this.
Because we're going long.
Yeah. Okay. Gotta go.
Signing off.